That old identity, I'm the wounded empath, who feels too much and hides to avoid pain. That's basically like wearing a fragile, handled with care sticker on your forehead, then wondering why life keeps tossing you around like a UPS box in Christmas season. It's true you can feel deeply, but here's the sneaky part. That's not your prison, that's your superpower. The only reason it feels like a cage, because you've been sitting inside it, polishing the bars, instead of bending them into a damn ladder. The new operating system. I'm the alchemist who transmutes pain into clarity. And I'm allergic to bullshit. It isn't just a cute affirmation. It's a license to stop playing the emotional janitor for everyone else's mess and start turning every scrap of hurt into fuel, like emotional nuclear fusion. When you feel pain, your brain runs it through the amygdala, the ancient smoke detector that screams, danger, hide. But if you've got the tools, which you will after this, you can hijack that wiring. Instead of the fear loop, you run it through the prefrontal cortex, the alchemist's crucible, where the heat burns away the noise and leaves clarity. It's biochemical norepinephrine and reframing. It's focus. You literally turn cortisol into wisdom. Like composting trauma into fertile ground for bigger, better, more badass decisions. Life is basically a giant dojo. Every person who annoys you is a sparring partner sent by the universe to test your emotional footwork. Pain isn't punishment. It's the blacksmith's hammer. And yes, it's hot, loud and uncomfortable. But you're the sword in that fire. Hiding from it means you stay brittle. Step in and you get tempered. How do you already do this? When you stub your toe, you don't amputate the foot. You hop around. Swear. Then you keep walking. That's transmuting pain into movement. When someone insults you and you fire back with a joke instead of sulking, boom, alchemy. When you've been through hell and later help a friend avoid the same mistake, you took pain, extracted the lesson, and handed it over like treasure. New ways to do this. Treat every criticism like a scavenger hunt for truth. If it's crap, toss it. If it's gold, bank it. See every disappointment as a lens cleaning moment. Less smudge, more clarity. Make allergic to bullshit your default filter. Anything that smells off gets the mental hazmat suit treatment. Why is this important? If you don't, here's what happens. You stay the sponge. You soak up every toxic spill. You grow heavy, mouldy. People start avoiding you, not because you're bad, because you smell like everyone else's problems. When you run the alchemist operating system, you become light, sharp and unshakable. People trust you because you don't drown with them. You pull them to shore. Your own nervous system chills the hell out because it knows you can handle anything. Why you might fear it? You think if you stop hiding, people will see how powerful you really are. And that'll force you to actually use that power. You worry people will call you cold or selfish. Spoiler. The only people who say that are the ones who are feeding off your softness. You've mistaken boundaries for walls. The truth. A boundary is a front door, not a fortress. You choose who comes in. Here's the mind hack. Confusion cracks open the rigid patterns in your brain. When you're halfway between, wait, what? And oh, I get it. You're suggestible. That's when we slip in the upgrade. That's when wounded empath gets overwritten with badass emotional chemist. Keep hiding. You repeat the same cycles. You become the emotional landfill for other people's garbage. You waste the exact gift you were given to help you and others see clearer. Step into the alchemist role. Your life stops being a battlefield that you're hiding from, and it becomes the laboratory you own. People start coming to you for clarity, not comfort crumbs. Every challenge becomes a resourceful multiplier instead of an energy leak. So from this moment forward, when pain knocks, you don't retreat. You grab your apron, light the fire and say, perfect, let's cook. And if bullshit shows up, you don't argue with it. You sneeze it out of your space, like the allergic badass you are.